right. Hello, everybody. Sorry for a bit of the weird start there. Welcome to Rose Gun Days. I am so excited to finally start this. A brand new Ryukishi series. Well, not brand new, I should say, but brand new to me, and I imagine to a lot of y'all. This was just something that I've had my eye on for quite a while. Before I decided to take a tiny teensy break from Ryukishi stories, because Higginbana really burned me out with its... What is this? Start, web load, the resolution on this is... I know it used to be even worse, but damn, this is low res. After Higginbana, because Higginbana was Higginbana, and it kind of drained me. And, Arch and Elika was just a thing to get me perked back up, and now I'm all ready to do Ryukishi series again. Rose Gun Days was what he did after Higginbana. It was a long series, it's about half of Umineko, basically. It's 4 episodes long. And, it features, it doesn't feature his Ryukishi's art, it features a brand new artist. And, that's pretty much all I know about it. I know there's something about time periods, but that is all that I know about this series. So anyway, welcome, Void Dweller, Apparition, Guppy Force, Owe, Rana, Mystery Theater, Chichan, Shelder. All right. Oh my god. Wait, are you serious? Oh my... Oh wait. It is actually called Rose Guns Days. That... Oh god, I'll change the title later. I am so sorry. I've been saying it as Rose Gun Days forever. Or I'll just say RGD, because, I don't know, Rose Gun Days seems to flow a lot better than Rose Guns Days. Maybe Rose's Guns Days? It's so weird that the rose is singular, but the guns is, and the days are plural. Yeah, I know, G-chan. I know, it says it right there. I can't read, if you haven't noticed. So anyway, you guys, without further ado, let's get started. Let's get into this. Oh, seasons. They're called seasons now. Okay. Let's get into it. Tutorial. I need a tutorial for a visual novel? Okay. It says it's recommended. Good old Ryukishi blurry backgrounds. Oh! That music is a bit loud, but it's, oh, lovely jazz. I see, so her name is Rose. That's why it's called Rose Guns Days. Now I am getting it. Please tell me if this is too loud or too soft, because I know the volume in this is very finicky. Hello, Cherry Black, welcome to the stream. What voice should I give you? I'll just give you a normal voice for now. Welcome to the world of Rose Guns Days. Here, we're gonna give you some basic tips for enjoying the game. Let's start out with the most basic of all. How to save. Really? Okay. If you right-click during one of the story sections, you'll see this screen. If you want to save your game, just click that button at the top. Yep. The good old Ryukishi story screen. It's still loud? Okay, I'll turn it down a bit. There we go. If you do, it'll take you to the save mode. Choose the slot you'd like to save in and click to save your game. Oh my god! Alright, for y'all. You look really, you know what? What other voice could I possibly give you?
Oh, unlike the first version of the demo, you can save wherever you want now. Hell yeah! Pretty convenient, right?
Next, let's take a look at the fight scenes. Fight? Wait, is there gameplay in this?
Rose Guns Days may be a novel-style game, but it does have fight scenes.
Each of these scenes has a simple minigame. Oh my god! I'll hand it over to Reiji-san for the details. Ooh. I know what voice to give you.
Hey there, kid. Listen up. If you want to come out of this alive, you're gonna shrug off the sparks that fall on you. If it feels like there's a fist fight or gunfight coming for you, make sure you're ready at all times. There's two parts to a fight: defense and attack. I'll teach you about defense first.
Oh my god. We actually get to fight!
This white hit mark is an enemy's attack. You can block a blow just by putting your mouse on these.
Oh my god.
No need to click. Just move the cursor over it is enough. Think of it like swiping away an enemy's attack with your mouse. If you can do this a certain number of times before time runs out, then you successfully defended yourself. By the way, if you're trying to figure out how much time you got left, take a look at that vertical bar on the left side of the screen. You gotta block a certain number of hits before this shrinks down to nothing and time runs out. Swing your mouse around and block all the enemy attacks before the time limit. That's how defense works. In the Mafia, I guess apparently, which this sounds like it is. Swing the mouse without clicking. Not so hard, right? Alright then, let's give you some real life practice. Hey! Someone get over here and show the kid how it works. Any takers?
Hello, Fawful. Welcome to the stream. Ooh, okay. How about I let you in a little secret? Reiji here makes it sound like swinging your mouse around is incredibly easy. But what if you aren't using a mouse at all? Well, I am, Miss Stella. Good point. And some people just aren't fans of action games. Depending on their computer and so on, some people might have trouble getting through the fight scenes. So, I've got a special trick just for those guys. And the secret is the space bar. The space bar? It's that really long key on the keyboard, right in front of you. If you're playing through the fight scenes, if you think, this is too hard, or I don't really like this, no judgment, then just slam on the spacebar during the fight. What happens then? That activates your special move. No matter how fierce an enemy's attack, one press of the spacebar will block it. Incredible! So you can beat any foe with just hit to the spacebar. Exactly. Oh, but don't tell Reiji about this. Hello, Zarmagus. Welcome to the stream.
Hey kid, sorry to keep you waiting.
Is that Okanoki?
This man here is gonna attack you. Try and put your mouse over its hit marks to block his attacks.
And if you're stuck, don't forget that spacebar trick.
Okay, let's go.
Damn, I'm loving this guy already.
Let's see you defend yourself.
Okay. Defense.
And that's defense for you. Memorize that feel.
Did you try using the spacebar? You really can defend yourself with just a little push, right?
Now, let's move on to attacking.
Oh my god, is that Spike Spiegel?
Pretty much like last time, the white hit marks are your attacks. Unlike defending, you gotta click the mouse this time.
I see.
Put your mouse over the hit mark and click. That's an attack. You start by sinking 3 blows before time runs out. First, sit back and watch. I'll show you how it's done. Once you've gotten 3 hits in like this, it's time to finish it! Take him out with a finishing blow! Once you've landed at least 3 hits, you'll see a mouse icon in the lower right of the screen.
That is an old ass mouse. Hello, Meme Castrol. Welcome to the stream.
This means you can activate your finishing move at any time by right-clicking. When you see this in the lower right, try right-clicking. You do know how to right-click, right, kid?
God, I love this guy already.
If you're right-handed, you'll probably be clicking the button with your middle finger.
What the fuck is this? Are we playing Tetra Master Triple Triad here? What the fuck? Jeez. Oh my god.
When you do, 6 playing cards will appear like this. Choose whichever you like and click. That'll let you slam a foe with a powerful finishing blow. Once you've done that, you performed a successful attack. You're done until you get that finishing blow. Got it? Don't go left clicking around like an idiot till time runs out. So, 3 attacks and a finishing blow before time limit. Don't forget it, kid.
I will not. Oh my god. Damn. And don't forget that spacebar instant win trick. It's supposed to work when you're attacking too. It doesn't matter who you're fighting. One smack on the spacebar, and they'll be rolling around on the floor.
Yo, ladies, get out of the way if you don't want to get hurt. Okay, kid, time to try it out for real. Click 3 hit marks, then right-click to bring out the cards. Choose whichever card you like, and click it. That'll be your finishing blow.
And if you're having trouble getting a hit in, don't forget that spacebar. Hello, Mirage. Welcome to the stream.
Go! Let's see you attack!
Damn, I guess that guy's the main character. Oh my god, I love this. This is freaking Cowboy Bebop. Oh my god. And each one is a different manga screen. Oh my god. Hello, Chaos Shield. Welcome to the stream. Oh my god. Oh my god. I am loving this already, and we haven't even started the story. I love the style.
Nice going.
God, he's too attractive.
Looks like you got some potential, kid.
I can't make myself feel attracted to my own fucking voice. Stop. God damn it! Hello, T. Welcome to the stream. It happened with Beatrice. It's gonna happen here with this guy. Oh. Did you try using the spacebar? No, I don't need it. Just one press works for attacking too, doesn't it? If you're having trouble with the fight scenes, or if you just want to enjoy the story sections, feel free to use the spacebar as much as you like.
What do you think? Attacking and defending are pretty easy, right? So easy, in fact, that I'll bet some people will be falling asleep right by now. For those crazy brats, I'll teach you a trick for getting a high score. The secret is called overkill.
What's overkill?
When you're attacking, I told you that you could do 3 hits before right-clicking and landing a finishing blow, right? About those first 3 hits. Actually, if you have enough time.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the time.
There's nothing wrong with hitting the guy a few dozen times that way. Try hitting him a bunch before time runs out, then ending it with a finishing blow. That's what we call overkill.
Just like Final Fantasy X. Wow. Sounds like a fearsome attack. What do you get for doing it?
Your level will keep going up.
We have levels in this?
In other words, the game will get harder and harder. And as it gets harder, your possible bonus score gets bigger and bigger. Ha When you do your finishing blow, 6 cards appear, right? That's what I'm talking about. Numbers on the cards are tied to the bonus score you'll get for clicking them. In other words, the higher numbers you manage to click, the more points you can get. On top of that, if you level up like crazy, you'll start seeing higher numbered cards show up. Keep on overkilling and boosting your level. Then, aim for the very highest cards to boost your high score even more. If you're one of those crazy brats, try and see just how high you can get. It'll give you a good challenge.
Now it's starting to sound interesting. How about I get a magnificent high score and become the strongest woman in Primavera? Interesting. So I guess this takes place in fantasy world? If you want a lot of points, you need overkills. Sounds pretty tough.
That's only something action game fans need to worry about. If you just want to enjoy the story, feel free to forget all about it. It's not like you unlock anything special just for getting a high score. Wink, wink.
No, you actually don't. Meryl, come on.
Oh, come on, I just wanted to tease her a little.
So, people who don't like action games can ignore the score.
That's right. That's totally correct.
Yes, it is!
That's right. And anyway,
You can win those fight scenes with just a single press of the space bar. Still, everyone, please try to get as far as you can in the fight scenes without using the space bar. I think you'll be able to experience the world of Rose Guns days that much better anyway. Much better that way. Oh, one last thing. I have some very, very important information for you. Believe it or not, no matter how much you mess up in the fight scenes, you'll never get a game over.
since you won't get a game over, you can take it totally easy during those fight scenes.
Oh, wow. Damn, she is totally my Lammy D in this game. Feel free to get used to the fight scenes at your own pace, instead of worrying too much about missing your time running out. After that, if you decide it doesn't really suit you, you can easily clear all the fights with the spacebar.
So, Crazy brats can go for high scores and overkills, while people who don't want to play can use a spacebar. Okay, time for your graduation battle. Attack and defense. Let's see what you got one more time. If you're confident, try and getting an overkill when you attack. Keep hitting until the last second, then right-click to bring up the cards and finish it.
And if you aren't enjoying it, please try using that spacebar. You won't get a game over. Just play so you can enjoy yourself.
Okay, here we go. Show me what you've got.
Defense. Attack. Damn it, I missed the fucking thing. You gotta click a card fast. Okay. Okay, so the card is part of your timer too. Okay, I thought the best strategy is just click like crazy. KO! I got achievements. Oh my god. Wait, is that Renner? I got the Renner medal! Oh my god! Oh my god, wow. This is one of the best, greatest tutorials I've ever seen. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna love this. I can just tell already. Oh my god.
Wow, nice going! If you can do that much, you'll be fine.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Now we can finally raise the curtain on Rose Gun's days. I'll see you again inside the tail. Please have a good time. Alright, let's start. Minigame, I guess. Yeah. Story of the work of fiction. Yeah, okay. Standard Ryukishi stuff. Takes place in a criminal underground, very nationalities, but they're all criminals. Okay. Damn. Okay, wow. Oh my god. Jeez. Okay, it's just a joke. Anyway. Jeez. Oh my god, wow, what is all these disclaimers going by too fast? Auto. Alright, let's see where we are. Oh, wow. Damn. Oh, wow. I love the art. Okay, Oa has told me for whatever reason not to give the main character the battler voice. I don't know why. But let's see. I feel like I have to, but I won't. Let's see. Okay. No more complaining from me. I think that, wow. I'll take pasta, even udon. Ah, there's a new voice out of the blue. Gotta be someplace around here that'll give me some grub. Oh, ye angels on high. If you can hear me, please show me the way. Yeah! You like it? Awesome. Thanks, Guppy Force and G-chan. 'Chan. 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 Ship. Shippy ship, 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 ship. Ship!
Now there's a surprise. An angel really came falling down. Apparently, she just jumped down from the second floor of that store. She prepared for a very...
Oh, this is narration. She had been prepared for a fairly tough landing, but he hadn't even imagined that she'd be caught out of the air like this. I'm so sorry. Are you okay?
Come now. You fall as light as a feather, miss.
Yeah, I think this fits him.
Now while we're at it, could you tell me where I can get some good pasta around here?
Huh? Pasta?
Look! There she is!
Random gangsters.
Is that man with a toe? Who cares? Let's get him.
You mustn't get dragged into this! Put me down!
No.
What? 4 or 5 dangerous-looking men surrounded Leo as he held on to Rose.
Are you another one of her bodyguards? You don't want to get fucked up, do you? Put that woman down and disappear.
I'm no magician. Vanishing into thin air is gonna be a bit of a problem for me.
Hey, don't provoke them! Why are men always so quick to start fights?
Try to look cool in front of girls. This what makes us tick, miss.
Bastard. You're gonna regret trying to act tough.
I'd stop if I were you. Times like this, the cool guys always win.
The cocky son of a bitch! Beat him dead!
Alright, here we go. Fight, fight! Damn, it comes at you fast. For everything else, use MasterCard! God, this is amazing. I love this already. KO! Woo! Damn, hit rate 55% really, jeez. Okay, I got Rena again. Awesome.
See? The cool guy wins again.
Gah! Bastard!
Ignore them. We have to get away quickly!
Probably a good idea. Looks like there's plenty more of them coming.
The sound of many rushing footsteps approach from a back alley. Seemed like a lot of people just to be chasing a single frail girl around. What a classic opening. Hello, XT, and welcome to the stream.
Let's run for it, miss. Doesn't seem to be much point hanging around here.
Not that way, this way! Gotta find Wayne-kun!
A friend of yours?
He's the one who helped me get away! He's strong too, but against numbers like that!
Don't worry. As long as he's cool, we should be okay.
Don't be so flippant! Wayne-kun! Wayne-kun! Oh, Wayne is saying. I don't know who Wayne is. Fucking hell. Rose-san! Jeez. I need to know what he looks like. Can I give this guy the battler voice? Hello, Zakuto. Welcome to the stream. Is this the guy who I should give the battler voice to? I really want to, and I love the character design, can I just say? Oh my god. No. Still not time for the battler voice. Okay, fine. You know what? Until further notice, he'll be Michelle.
You bastard! Get the hell away from Rose-san!
Wayne-kun! You poor thing, you're hurt all over.
What, this? This is nothing.
Now here's a guy who can go all out in front of the ladies.
And just who do you think you are?
That's right. I have even asked your name.
Me? Well now. Why don't I go with the latest trend and introduce myself as Leo?
Oh my god. God damn it. Can I say how much I love this already? Jacopo, really? You think Jacopo would work better for Wayne? Okay, well, I'll see. Thank you so much for saving me. My name is Rose. Rose Haibara.
Leo Shishigami.
Damn, he already has a fucking badass name.
Ah, yes. There was something I've been meaning to ask you, miss.
Okay, no, so not Michelle, okay. I'll give him Jacopo then. I was using Jacopo for the fucking gangsters, okay. I'll change their voice then. What is it?
Any idea where I could find some good poster around here?
It's fucking Cowboy Bebop. Oh my god. This is totally Cowboy Bebop! Oh my god! What Primavera? Oh my god! Wow, look at the animation. Oh my god. Claudia, Stella, and Meryl. Oh my god, that is so fucking Cowboy Bebop. But I am loving the absolute fuck out of this. I swear, if Leo says
bang
at the end, I fucking swear. I fucking swear. Wait, 2012? I thought this was, didn't it say like 1947? Alright, let's go with it. Tokyo, 2012. I'm guessing that's when this was released. A vast cosmopolitan city with a mix of Eastern and Western cultures and races, known to some as the Istanbul of the Orient. Really? I've never heard that. From the East, there were Chinese, Filipinos, and Indians. From the West, you had both Americans and Europeans. In this chaotic metropolis, modern Western skyscrapers mixed with traditional Asian structures, and people of all cultures could be found everywhere. The official languages were Chinese, English, and Japanese. Except for those looking to major in Japanese culture, it's become increasingly rare for students to choose to study Japanese. Even the television programs are almost all in Chinese or English. Okay, so this is like kind of like some alternate history here. Just the other day, another Japanese language program got cut due to low ratings. For that matter, oh, this is someone narrating. Okay, so the narrator is a person here. For that matter, even I don't know who's talking. Even I can't remember the last time I spoke Japanese, except to my mother over the phone. Then again, it's normal for even so this is kind of like Gintama almost. It's normal for even elementary schoolers to be bilingual or trilingual these days. God damn it. I will forever be jealous of my mother for knowing English and Spanish from a young age. God damn it, seriously. I wish I knew another language. This is the 21st century. Internationalization has had a big impact. Even so, I stared out the limousine window at the chaotic skyscrapers and let out a sigh. For an impoverished newspaper reporter... A reporter? So this is someone else entirely. Riding in such an ultra-luxury vehicle was like something out of a dream. I should probably introduce myself. My name... Oh, it is a girl. Okay. I was gonna give them the,
Minori Kawa!
voice, but clearly no. My name is Hayashibara Julie. I'm a newbie newspaper reporter for the Japanese branch of a major newspaper company, the Hong Kong Daily News. No, I'm still... I need to know what she looked like. What she looks like, sorry. To give her a I'll just narrate in my own voice until, like, I know what she looks like. Though I'm still a complete other rookie, working as sort of an apprentice for my superiors, I've been selected for a ridiculously huge job. It's not because I have incredible talent. It's because I'm Japanese.
Julie, what did you do?
What? I've just been doing what I normally do, nothing more.
The copy editor is calling for you. You're supposed to go to the chief's office.
The last time I was in the coffee chief's office. Still to get my letter of appointment right after I joined the company. I realized that a huge bigwig wanted to see me, but I had absolutely no idea why. Tilting my head to the side, mostly from nervousness, I head towards the chief's office. In the office, I found not only copy editor Chen, but also Chief Liu, and even the head of the cultural department. Did you want to see me?
No need to be nervous. You aren't in trouble. Have a seat. According to your resume, you're pure Japanese. Is this true?
Yes. Well, it's true that my mother and father were both pure Japanese.
The truth is, a certain VIP in Japanese secret society has offered to give our company an inclusive scoop.
Is it Tokyo?
She's the honorary president of the Japanese association called Harukaze. Jean Amakawa is her name.
The Japanese Association Harukaze, or Spring Breeze. On the surface, it was an organization for cooperation and mutual aid between Japanese brethren. According to rumor, though, this little society also reigned over the Japanese underworld. Okay, so they're like mafia. Makes sense given, you know, the introduction we just had. Are they Yakuza? Their honorary president, Amakawa, held enormous influence all over the Japanese members of the Diet. She was also said to have deep connections in other various realms of government and business. However, she was even more famous for being the first leader of the Japanese mafia group known as Primavera. She certainly is a very influential person in the criminal underworld, isn't she?
Correct. These days, she ranks among the top heavy hitters in Japan's underworld.
And she's gonna give us information?
Apparently, the major surgery she underwent last year led to a change of heart, of sorts. She decided that she wanted to leave a record of her life.
Oh my god. Is this story gonna be told, is this like a framing device for the story? Oh my god. Oh wow. So, Umineko has taught me now to keep in mind everything in a kind of keep in mind that this story is not being told by an omniscient narrator, but by through a certain person's point of view.
She decided she wanted to leave a record of her life. Rumor has it that she knows behind-the-scenes details about several scandals that shook the government after the war.
Who knows what'll come out? We can't let anyone else get their hands on a scoop this big!
Precisely. And we want you to take on this important job.
That's more than I could ever dream for. But why me?
That's what Amakawa wants. A single pure Japanese reporter to take down the story. Be sure you make a good impression as a member of the Hong Kong Daily News.
Since my childhood, when I got called the sushi geisha in school. Damn, that is racist as fuck. What the actual fuck? I've never been proud to be Japanese. This huge chance, which had been dropped on me all of a sudden, made me grateful for my heritage for my first time in my life. Damn, that is sad. Jean Amakawa's mansion is coming into view. Imagine owning such a place smack dab in the middle of Tokyo, with its enormous property values. She must have done plenty of bad things to gather up this much money. When I reached the mansion, I was given a thorough body check. No surprises there. She must have dirt on hundreds of politicians.
You must be Asha Ashibara Julie-sama from the Hong Kong Daily News.
That's right. I'm humbled to have been invited here today.
Madam dislikes bright lights. I ask that you refrain from taking pictures.
Oh, right. I heard about that. What about a voice recorder?
That'll be fine.
Hello, Aubrey. Welcome to the stream.
This way, please.
I was guided down a corridor, which lay alongside a garden filled with beautiful stones. Here and there were glaring men in black suits who openly carried machine guns. Machine guns! Damn. The fuck? Are they prepared for a fucking war or some shit? Jesus Christ. At least semi-automatic, but a fucking machine gun? The inner sanctuary, in a stark contrast to the Japanese style before, was done in a very relaxed Western manner. This was probably a place set aside for her privacy. My guide gave a small knock on the door leading in. I wonder if I would expect at this point a reference to the Sonozakis, but I know that this is a completely separate universe from all the When They Cry series.
Madam, Ashibara-sama, the reporter from the Hong Kong Daily News, has arrived. Yes? Yes. Please enter, Ashibara-sama.
Interesting that we're having like an alternate history story here. That's really cool. The man in the suit opened the door and motioned for me to enter. He and the others did not go in. Beyond this door lay Madame Amakawa's sanctuary. I'm coming in. I passed through the doorway timidly. I was almost expecting that painting to be you know. Oh my god. On a sofa in this brightly lit room, looking out on that beautiful garden, The woman of legend sat with an elegant posture. She glanced at me, a sharp glint in her eyes beyond their sunglasses, as though sizing me up. If she takes a disliking to me from the start, it's all over. My whole body tensed up under the pressure. Then she laughed lightly, took hold of a cane, and rose to her feet. Oh my, so she doesn't look like any of the characters that we've seen so far. I wonder who's gonna grow up to be her. You are the reporter, yes? It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Hayashibara Julie, from the Hong Kong Daily News. And it's truly an honor to be invited here today, Amakawa-san! No need to be tense. Also, please call me Madam, if you would. My apologies, Madam Amakawa! I look forward to working with you! Madam Jean will do fine. No one has ever called me Madam Amakawa, you see. My apologies! I'm so sorry! Oh no, just one slip-up after another, and now I'm sweating all over! Fucking hell! Her real name is Amakawa June. Jean is her second name. In the troubled period right after the war ended, there were stories that a Japanese-style name could be handicapped in areas under American Army jurisdiction. So it became popular to go by a European or American-style second name. And just so hearing the name Jean Amakawa was a sign of how old she was. Club Primavera. Interesting, you can kind of see the blur of how the Primavera lettering was. That's with the multicolored neons. Oh, we're going back to the past, I see. Okay, so we're having two stories flip-flop between each other. Inside, it was beautifully decorated, filled with beautiful women and beautiful song being performed on stage, and beautiful drinks lining the counter. Hello, Extrovert, welcome to the stream! However, paying no heed to any of these women, Leo sat stuffing his face with an extra large serving of pasta. Another reason I like Leo, he and I both love pasta.
Oh yeah, this is the stuff. Wonderful. Think I could get another serving, miss?
Don't worry, the pasta isn't gonna run off on its own. Is it really that good?
You should have seen the dung they fed us at the reparation office.
Oh.
Repatriation office. Now that isn't meant for human consumption.
Repatriation office. You were repatriated recently?
Had a run of terrible luck. The boat supposedly to take me back struck a mine and sank. I managed to drift somewhere or other, but then I got caught up in this ridiculous misunderstanding.
What kind?
I'm not too sure about it myself, but they apparently thought I was some kind of fugitive or something. So I was locked away until things finally got cleared up.
Oh, you poor thing. Even though the war's already been over for 3 whole years.
And there you have it. Before I know it, it's 1947. That's why I've got 3 years having fun to make up for. That at the spot. Couldn't eat another bite. Yeah, your pasta is the bomb.
Thank you. Ooh, who's this? I think I'll give him the Michelle voice if I'm not gonna give it to the other guy.
Rose?
Because he looks very formal.
I heard you were in quite the tight spot.
Richard Leo-kun! This man here is the one who saved me!
I'm Richard Mayo. You have my gratitude as well.
Yep. If he's saying you have my gratitude, he's definitely getting the Michelle voice.
Don't mention it. I'm the one who got to show off in front of a girl after all. The name's Leo Shishigami.
Thank you, Leo. I apologize for our bodyguard's lack of competence. Come on, Richardson. Who could have guessed there'd actually be that many of them? It's gotta be Alfred and his goons behind this. We'll have to get him back for this one.
Leo-kun was really strong! As strong as Wayne-kun!
Anyway, Rose-san, if you don't show a bit more restraint, we're in for a hard time.
Oh, thank you, Ichirit.
When I tell you to run away, please listen to me and go. Got it?
Okay. Thanks, Apparition. Sorry. It's all my fault.
Tokyo sure turned into a hellhole. Sounds like you can't even go for a walk without a bodyguard.
Those are the times we live in. There's no end of trouble to be had. You truly have been helpful. We'll escort you back to your home.
Don't have a home. Might as well head back to the repatriation office and lie down on one of those hard beds.
Oh, that's right. Listen, Richard-kun. He says he's just been repatriated. Some really terrible things happened. He wasn't able to get back to the country.
And you must be shocked to see how much Tokyo has changed.
Yeah. If you told me this was New York, I'd believe you. There's not even a trace of my home left.
Is this like an alternate universe where the atomic bombs were never dropped? And like and America invaded Japan instead? That's just my theory right now. That's so sad.
Well, if I look around, I'll probably be able to find one or two people I know are still alive.
And if they're all dead?
Richard-kun! Hello, Ezjika. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Jess. Welcome to the stream.
Forgive me. I have a habit of always assuming the worst. Please don't take it the wrong way.
Don't worry. Feel free to make fun of an optimist like me all you like.
Oh, here we go. Interesting. Oh, okay, we're getting it right here. On April 1st, 1944, a vicious natural disaster ravaged all of Japan so thoroughly, it brought an end to the war. Afterwards, under the name of humanitarian aid, American and Chinese allied forces occupied the country. With their national pride on the line, both America and China impatiently competed with each other to restore the battered land. Damn, that's gotta be awkward as fuck considering Japan invaded China during the war. As a result, Tokyo was swallowed up by the American and Chinese cultures and the large amount of immigrants. Until only its name remained unchanged. So yeah, this is kind of like Gintama. My chances of finding anyone I once knew, much less my home, are practically non-existent. This is probably Leo.
Still, might as well make searching for them my excuse to wander around for a bit. Let's take a little tour of this new post-war Tokyo.
This is really cool. Alternate history story. Leo rose to his feet. He'd gotten all the delicious pasta he could eat. He didn't feel like hanging around here any longer. I don't know if any of your friends are still around in Tokyo, Leo-kun, but you and I are friends.
It's an honor to be acquaintances of such a lovely young lady.
Cyrus, escort this man to the repatriation office.
Okay, yep. Yeah, this is the guy, I see.
You got it. Look forward to traveling with you, partner.
Perfect. He totally gets his voice. Yep, definitely.
Thanks. Tell the truth, I don't know the way back.
You're lost, little boy.
Leo-kun, thanks so much for saving me today.
And thank you for giving me a chance to show off.
If you find you have no one to rely on, come and see me. I'm always around the club, so feel free to just drop by if you want.
Rose-san, we don't know a thing about this guy.
Stop it, Wayne-kun. Leo-kun is already my friend.
Thanks, kinda hard to miss. If we meet again, let's have a drink together.
Yes, it's a promise. I got my voice recorder and notepad ready and waited for Madame Jean to speak. I wondered what sort of scandals would escape her lips. I focused my mind and awaited her words. Do you like Tokyo as it is now? Well, if I had to say whether I liked or disliked it, I'd probably say I liked it. Now, what do you like about it exactly? Well, it's true that there's a vast gap between the rich and the poor, but you can find both troubles and opportunities wherever you go. An interesting description. The city has a mix of many races and cultures in it. However, I believe all of those people have an equal share of troubles and opportunities. I believe that combination of disorder and tolerance is what makes up Tokyo's charm and personality. I see. Madame Jean smiled faintly and seemed to be staring off into the distance. It seemed my answer had given rise to some deep emotions within her. At one time, Japanese people lived in Japan, and that was that. Now, however, the Japanese people are a minority. People my age are saddened by this fact, but young people like you treat it as a positive thing. Yeah, right, Ichiro. There's no way that's true. I can clearly see those are glasses. Hilarious. Can you imagine if that's true, that what Ichiro said, that these were her eyes? Like, she had giant bug eyes. Oh my god. That is truly cursed. Thank you for that thought, Ichiro. That is how the times have changed. Now that this new Tokyo is considered the norm in 21st century Japan, the post-war Japanese that people like me grew up in has become practically meaningless and worthless. But despite that, no, because of that, I decided that speaking out was the right thing to do. Is that somehow related to the fact that I'm Japanese? Indeed it is. I wanted to leave my words behind with a Japanese individual. That is why I asked for a Japanese journalist. What would Madame Jean, a woman who lived through the period of turmoil following the war, want to leave behind for people like me, Japanese people living in the 21st century? What sort of country is Japan? What do the people who live there think? How do they live? Would you be so kind as to indulge an old lady in her tales of times past?
Yes, it would be a pleasure.
Such an interesting child. In that case, I might as well start from that time. 1947. Tokyo, City 23. Let's begin with a tale of that squalid town. City 23. It's like some kind of Code Geass stuff. Chapter 1, 1947, Primavera. Leo's outfit is one of those that looks good in anime, but would be absolutely ridiculous in real life. That's what I think anyway. I had no desire to spend another... Oh, this is probably Leo.
I had no desire to spend another night on those hard beds at the repatriation office. I'd been given some money, but practically speaking, it was chicken feed. Unless I could find a place to sleep and a place to work, I'd be spending long nights in a back alley. Are you kidding me? An internment camp would be better than that.
Oh, wow. Damn, that's a monkey's paw. Jeez.
At the repatriation office, they recommended that I join the army. Join the army again now the war's finally over? I think not.
Your necessities will be all taken care of. And once you've been discharged, there are re-employment programs available. I would think they're cosplaying Void Dweller. I wouldn't know who is, but I would think it's a cosplay in real life.
I think I'd better get better food fishing through the dumpsters. As I went back outside, I was struck by the bright yet not all warming sun. The repatriation office lodging, with its strict rules, was hardly any better than prison. On the other hand, seeing my hometown utterly changed, except for the sun and their air, was crueler than a harshly blowing wind. I wanted to find some proof that this was the place I grew up in. I'm getting melodramatic. What I really need to find is someone I know. That and a job. If I don't make money, I'll be stuck without bread and a place to sleep. I opened up the map I've gotten from the repatriation office. Okay, better make sure I don't get lost today. No matter where I go, I won't have any contacts there. So no matter how much it's changed, in these parts, I've got to stick around.
Oh my god. Okay, wow. So there's more choices besides combat. Oh, what? I get to choose where to go? What? Choices? In my Ryukishi novel? God! Oh, it's just choose order. Okay, thank you, Guppy Force. Okay, it's just the order. Let's see. Yeah, I was gonna pick Old Town as well.
So, this is supposed to be my hometown. This used to be your typical good old Japanese working class town lined with wooden row houses. And now, concrete buildings were crammed together in a line, and the road was filled with automobiles. Signs were all in English. Everything was done in a Western style and inside and out. Even Hiroshima Taro didn't have it this bad. great disaster and the frenzied reconstruction by the occupying forces had removed every trace of what had been left before. Only the place name remained, and even that was written in English letters now. The road in the cityscape was changed in every way imaginable. I'd hoped to find at least one of the old shops still around, but how naive of me. I couldn't find any evidence that this was the city I grew up in, except for the English sign showing the name.
Damn, I wonder what kind of disaster. it was. Was it a hurricane or like almost reminding me of Siconia in a way there? Like to literally level everything. Welcome.
I used to live around here a while ago. How about you?
I'm not from around here. Came from Shizuoka.
You've come from a pretty long way, have you? Haven't you?
After the Great Disaster, crowds of people were put into reconstruction camps by the occupying forces and forcibly relocated. I've wandered around in search of food and work. And here's where I ended up.
I wonder what happened to the people who used to be living here.
Who knows? Tokyo got hit pretty hard after all. Seems that quite a lot of people got moved around at first. Thanks to those confusing policies set up by the American and Chinese occupying forces.
Have you heard of anyone who used to live in this area?
Nope.
I see.
You were a repatriated soldier?
Got stuck in an internment camp for a while. I finally managed to make it back.
It must seem like a different world to you. Oh, can I use this voice for someone else later? Okay, sure. Again, this is not a sprited character, so I'll reuse this voice. Totally. Don't worry about it, X-Team. Especially Tokyo.
I keep waiting for someone to tell me it's all just a joke.
If you go to the countryside, there's supposed to be still some scenery that looks like Japan. Hello, iCityal. Welcome to the stream. I've heard plenty of stories about people moving out to the countryside. Still, it doesn't sound like life's any better there.
This is the town I was raised in. There's nowhere else I want to go.
I say, try and keep your spirits up. Here, have some spirits. Tokyo is a different country now. You gotta accept that and move on. I don't think you'll find the Tokyo you're looking for anywhere around here.
Maybe not.
As drastic as it may have been, this may just be what happens when times change. Almost all of the patrons in the bar were American. Even the Japanese people working at the bar conversed with them in clumsy English. The menu was all English. The stares of the American guests poured into me.
Sorry to bother you. Looks like this isn't the best place for a Japanese person to hang around in. So I won't find the Tokyo I'm looking for anywhere around here. So sad.
Okay, let's go here next. It had the grandiose name of General Headquarters of the Occupying Forces, but it was basically the City Hall of City 23. City 23 was under the jurisdiction of the American Army. This area was filled with glaring American military police. One of them motioned with his chin towards a signpost handwritten in Japanese.
Employment center this way. As I went toward the indicated window, I was surrounded by heroic-looking portraits. You too can join the U.S. Army. Wonderful benefits and wages await you. Thorough English training also provided by people of Japanese descent also available. Even permanent U.S. residency is possible. I noticed what appeared to be a crowd of Japanese people listening to someone lecturing. The one giving this rousing lecture was apparently a person of Japanese descent, wearing a U.S. Army uniform.
Why should young people like you forcibly wait around forever for a chance to make a difference? The strength of young people like you is something we need now! Let's fight together to bring back stability in the Far East! Hooah! A well-ordered lifestyle, healthy food, and of course, time for vacations as well! You don't even need to speak English. We'll get you started from square one! What do you say? Any of you feel like joining the United States Army and find out whether you got what it takes?
A lot of them were young. Hardly surprising. All the older men had been singing about the vicious Americans and British not so long ago. You couldn't expect them to alter their beliefs so quickly. When the officer asked his questions, several hands went up.
Is it true that we can get permanent residency in America?
If you serve out your whole term, you get the right to apply for it.
Will we get sent to the front lines right away?
God damn it, why did I use that voice?
You won't be sent until you're ready to take care of yourself. We'll whip you into shape. Hooah!
I have a question about wages. Is it really okay if we don't speak English?
Looks like a lot of these guys are young people who'd rather live in victorious America than Japan in ruins. That's hilarious. The right to apply. That pretty much means that they also have a right to say no. Like, seriously. That's such a joke. To them, the U.S. Army is probably a pretty alluring prospect. The military is the sort of thing where when you're learned about it once, you won't be tempted to join it again. To those young people who managed to avoid being enlisted in the past, it might not sound so bad though. A Japanese person, of Japanese descent wearing the U.S. Army uniform, noticed me and came over to talk.
Thinking of joining up? You know, I can't speak English at all. I am a pen is all I know.
We have a thorough English language course. English is the most logical and simple language in the world. Oh my god, it's too funny. Oh my god, is that James? Oh my god, welcome James to the stream. Oh my god. Ah, there's a big reunion of Umineko gang. Oh, jeez, I feel all warm and fuzzy inside. We can teach it to you in just 3 months.
I think I won't. I've had enough experience with the military for my tastes.
So you aren't thinking of enlisting?
I came here looking for a different job. This is an employment center, isn't it?
Niggles, welcome to the stream. Oh my god, everyone is here. Na 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 na. Like, Guppy Force, I am way too tone deaf for Chinese. My SO just keeps saying, like, to get on my nerves and to drive my brain crazy, like, shao you and shao you are like two different words. And it just drives my brain crazy. Like, whenever they want to have a good laugh, they just say those two words. Okay, bye, Chubit. And welcome, MML. Welcome to the stream. If you're looking for a different job, I recommend checking out the employment agency. Any other questions?
I guess not.
Oh,
Excuse me, Mr. U.S. Soldier Man. Is it really okay if we don't speak English?
yes, that's no problem. An instructor of Japanese descent will give you a full course.
I don't have any special skills or anything like that, but they're still gonna feed me, right?
Certainly. The U.S. Army guarantees all your basic necessities. Now you can get started by filling out this paperwork.
Up at the counter, I could see young people signing up all kinds of forms. Japan lost the war and was destroyed. Since that's a given, getting absorbed by the victor country is one way to live. I guess the only ones not happy with it are old guys who can't get over their pride. I looked at the job offerings on the billboard. They all had ridiculously low wages, but seemed to be fairly long term. If nearly all of them hadn't had position filled stamped on them in red.
Oh, it's written in red, so you know it's true.
I might have read each one of them seriously. All the remaining offers had a high bar set for them, with either specialized skills or a personal reference required.
Yeah, the architecture does look very European. Yeah, definitely.
As I left the office shrugging, a man walked over to me and started talking.
Well, I guess American buildings are more utilitarian and square. These seem very ornate and fancy, so it feels more European than American.
Hey, mister, that's a very nice body you got there. Well, your Japanese is pretty good. Do you want something? That American army's no fun at all. Want to try the Chinese army? Are you a recruiter for the Chinese army? Everyone, it's a blast in the Chinese army. We Asians gotta protect Asia together. If you're interested, start off by this Chinese garrison in City 22. Everybody's nice there. What's going on with this era? Japanese men are only welcome at the Army's registration counter. And if you aren't happy with that, you can sleep in an alley and think things over all you like. So sad. I guess this is what it means for a country to be destroyed.
Okay, and the last place is the employment agency. Yeah, I was like, you have a nice body. Like, what kind of way to start a conversation is that? I thought he was hitting on him. Jesus Christ. I knew somebody was going to say City 17. Thank you, OA, for being the one to do it.
Now that's something.
At the employment agency, which the repatriation center people told me about, I found a huge pack of gloomy-looking men gathered around the front gate. You know what? I think his narration is getting me a lot of the dialogue here. Is it okay if I read the narration in my own voice? Like, would you rather I read it in his voice or my own voice, the narration? I'll let you guys decide, but I'll read it in my own for now. There were plenty of them inside the gates, too, but the vast majority were on the outside. At that point, a truck came by and stopped. The men shuffled to their feet and gathered around it.
What the hell? Are they giving out free chocolate or something?
As the crowd of men raised their hands to the heavens, a man in the bed of the truck shouted in a loud voice,
We're looking for help unloading cargo at the harbor. I need 20 sturdy men. No need for talking. 200 Japanese dollars for the day.
The men swarmed forward, all pushing to get in the truck. The man in the truck glared at each of them, checking them over as they came in. Okay, thanks, you guys. It flip-flops perspective, so thank you.
Good. You too. Gramps, get out of the truck.
Please, let me come too. I know I'm strong enough.
Get off it.
Oh, that was an old man. Okay.
Get off it, Gramps.
Oh, that's another different car.
Get off it, Gramps. Let me on.
Think you can cut in front of me, bastard? Get the hell off.
Another truck came and called out in the same way.
Sewer cleaning. 10 men needed. 150 Japanese dollars for the day.
You're joking, right? At least make it 200.
Sit around and wait for someone else then. And we're full.
Wait, I didn't get picked yesterday either. Trade places with me, I beg you. Shut up. I'm desperate as you are. Get your grimy hands off me.
There was no guarantee that another truck would come. No matter what sort of low-paying job showed up, the men gathered around like the living dead. The truck left and the fight settled down, but there was no sign of another truck coming.
It's all your fault I didn't get that one. Every single time you...
The hell you talking about, bastard? You want to settle this?
Looks like there's violence in the air.
Wow, this looks like my old college. Jeez. Damn, this looks like the common building, the old common building on Livingston campus at Rutgers. Damn. I cut through the crowd that had finally developed into a brawl and entered the employment agency. Inside, there was another large group of people formed into a line. To my surprise, they weren't all Japanese. There were plenty of American and Chinese people too. There were immense lines leading to the counter. Apparently one was a line for Americans and another line for Chinese people. The walls were covered with what appeared to be job offering posters. And each and every one of them was in English or Chinese. And I was totally lost. At the very end of the line of foreigners, a notice was posted. English speakers only. Chinese speakers only. Everyday fluency required. Oh yeah, Jess, you are really behind. Oh my god.
Hold on a sec. This is Japan, isn't it? Japanese isn't good enough.
Oh, I sympathize, but what can you do?
There aren't simply many Japanese people rich enough to employ anybody. Yeah, I see. So that's why people who can only speak Japanese are crowding around outside the gate, looking for jobs as laborers. Oh, I resent this language of ours. Why didn't Japan ever teach its kids Chinese or English? True. If we knew we'd lose the war, that's exactly what we should have done.
I tried waiting in the massive line and asking the person behind the counter, but it was as I'd expected. Almost all employers were American or Chinese. Naturally, they were looking for people who could understand their language. They just weren't interested in Japanese people who couldn't speak either language. In the end, I went back outside without finding anything. The crowd of unemployed Japanese people was still standing there, waiting for a truck to come in search of day laborers. James. James with your freaking comments. I gotta read that. Oh my god. Some Japanese people have to resort to awful things to get by. Some of them even have to become visual novel protagonists. James. Oh. Yeah, I agree, Ji-chan. I totally agree. This is a very fascinating premise.
So it's be a day laborer or join the army. One or the other.
I've been walking around all day long. And I found nothing of what I was looking for. No proof that this was once my home. No job, no place to live. I saw a large group of unemployed Japanese people lying down in a back alley. They get fed emergency rice, prod around for a chance to get jobs as day laborers. All the while barely scraping by from day to day with their tiny wages. Oh yeah, no, definitely wouldn't be a good time culturally to have this as an anime. 10 years ago, maybe, yeah, but not now. No way. Everywhere you look, you see a reality so sad and painful that it makes your head spin. Even if I just eat in this lane of food carts, I can hear them whenever, whether I want to or not.
No good jobs again today. What are we supposed to do when everything's English this, Chinese that? I already sold off pretty much everything my family owns. There's nothing left. The factory stinks. They work you that hard and then pay you a shit. Go ahead and quit whenever you'd like. They might hire me in your place.
Oh yeah, that's true. The voice actors for the English and Chinese, like, they wouldn't be able to get them. The English would sound absolutely ridiculous. Oh yeah, Higginbana is ridiculously loaded. And this seems like it'll be, not as much, but as Higginbana was, but yeah. Definitely, yeah. I can see why they wouldn't get a port. Yeah.
You know, I've been thinking about giving up and joining the army. Don't kid yourself. Them foreigners just use her as cannon fodder. But I get 3 meals a day and a place to sleep. Well, a friend of mine managed to escape from there. Sounds like it's pretty terrible. Now they got me selling too.
Here you go. Sorry for the wait. That'll be $30.
Since when is Japanese currency even measured in dollars? I still haven't gotten my head quite around what's worth what. But I can tell that 30 Japanese dollars is way too much for this pseudo gruel. From what I've heard, the old Japanese currency is still circulating in the Chinese army cities. I got some money from the repatriation center, but that isn't likely to last long. At any rate, if I don't find a job, my new job will be sitting around, waiting for work and emergency rides like these guys. I may be an optimist, but I can still calculate how many days I'll be able to eat with the money I have left. So, you making money off this?
You're kidding, right? Everything costs a fortune. Even I'm barely getting by day to day with my income. Still, there are a few people raking it in, even during times like these.
Huh? What sort of people?
Oh,
Those damn women. They've been making a fortune seducing officers and foreign perverts.
After all, while men have done it themselves, women can make money by selling themselves.
I can't believe that Higginbona got a 3DS release.
Yeah, they're sellouts, all of them. Japanese woman making money by flirting with foreign men. It's not of her sight she's been playing around luxuriously and occupying Force's car, wearing expensive clothes. And they got some influence too. They spend money like it's water.
Well, I doubt they're out there seducing foreign men because they want to. Anyway, a little makeup, some clothes, and you might not do so bad yourself.
Damn it all! I can't take it. Give me another, boss.
You swarm around day labor jobs, to earn money like pocket change, to drown your worries in drink day by day. It's no joke. This is Tokyo. This is what I'll become.
So, you can't take it unless you drink. So sad. I've tried filling up with cheap drink and talking tough, but only darkness lies before me.
Oh, it's not bad, XTN. Should I go back to the repatriation office and lie down in that hard bed? If I'm not back before closing time, I'll be locked out. But then what should I do starting tomorrow? Seems I have only two choices.
Do I join the crowd around the employment agency or join the army? I've got to do one or the other.
No, there's one more way. I was probably a bit too reckless for my own good. When I stepped into the dimly lit alley, my way was blocked in both directions by men in ragged coats. Here we go, time for a fight, I think.
Dang. Well, it's pretty easy to guess what you're here to do.
If I don't feel like working and don't want to join the army, then I have to get into this business.
You there. Keep quiet and put all your money on the ground and get lost. Those are some nice clothes you got. You can strip those off too.
Gladly. But only if you promise to get down on all fours and carry them away in your mouth.
Huh? Does this guy think we're chumps or something? Who cares? We can take his stuff after we beat him to a pulp.
Well, well. What a hellhole Tokyo's become.
Defense! Alright, let's go! Here we go! Seriously, he's totally Spike Spiegel type. KO! Hello, Ashif. Welcome to the stream. Okay, I got Rena, Soccer, and Muscle Emblem. Rank Arrow 1947. God damn.
Damn it. You think you're so tough?
Are you done yet? I'm starving. Whoa, whoa. Come on now. No guns, please.
This is called Rose Guns Days. There's gotta be guns.
One of the men pulled out a handgun out of his pocket. I can eat anything, but only when bullets aren't on the menu.
Think you're so tough? No mercy for you, bastard.
Dang. Here you go.
I kicked a trash can sitting off on the side of the alley. The thugs were showered with rotten food.
That's on the house. Now be good boys and share.
Get back here, damn it. I'll kill you!
Leo dashed away at random and managed to lose himself in the bustle of the main street. Well, after all, City 23 was... No, Tokyo was a shady city all over. Yeah, I'm getting some Code Geass feels here. Is Lelouch gonna show up? Is he gonna get, is he gonna meet a woman who can give him mind control powers? Hello, Sieg, welcome to the stream. Desperate men with no money or jobs grew wild. Highway robbery and pickpockets were a natural everyday thing. Even burglary and murder weren't uncommon. So while the occupying forces may have maintained the public order, it certainly wasn't perfect. Maintain the public order? Is that what it said in your history books? Supposedly, the American and Chinese occupying forces thoroughly maintained the public order. Yes, that's what they were called in Code Geass. And thanks to that, the period of chaos after the war was one of remarkable stability, even on a worldwide level. I gotta ask, was she drawn by Ryukishi? She looks like she was drawn by Ryukishi. Oh my god! What utter bollocks! Madame Jean doubled over laughing, as though Julie had cracked a splendid joke. Ridiculous! The occupying forces didn't maintain the public order in the slightest. Didn't the Americans and the Chinese compete with each other in restoring order, each hoping to add to their national prestige? Well, yes, that's true. They competed to get the best numbers on paper, that is. They never got involved in Japanese crimes. They weren't even involved. It's only natural that no crimes were recorded. In City 23, no one would come to help us unless the victim was an American. It sounds like it was a very troubled city. Yes, it was a troubled, terrible city. Even so, no matter how much everything changed around us, this was our home. We had to keep living there, even if it meant eating dirt. I wonder who Jean is going to turn out to be. Is she someone whose sprite we've seen yet, or someone we haven't seen? Oh. Okay, we've reached a save point, but I want to keep going. I'll probably save over this, but I want to keep going. Go next. Because so they have save points between chapters, but you can save anytime you want. Okay, good. 2 weeks passed since then. No job prospects to speak of. I didn't just have a dark future. The darkness was all around me. At my lodgings in the repatriation office, U.S. Army notices came every day, constantly telling me to join the Army, so that I couldn't even rest. Graphic design is my passion. Oh my god, Ji-chan. And again, I didn't really have anywhere to go.
In the end, it's all a matter of facing up to my own pride.
I tried to act tough and say I wouldn't eat army food, but even that's better than nothing. During these past 2 weeks, the money I have has shrunk considerably.
Guess I could just party with all I've got left. Then go up and sign for the army.
I'm still emotionally attached to my homeland, but I can't go on living like this.
Like they say, home's not just a place to bury your bones. There's more to this world than Japan, isn't there?
Oh no, Void Dweller, Jishan was saying that as a meme. Once I decided that, I felt a weight lift off my shoulders. Have I ever grit my teeth and actually accomplished something? I may have acted like a warrior, but I wasn't able to do anything. It's all pointless. All pointless. Zen Zen Damida. I know that feel too, Jazz. I was just about to say that. Okay. So's life. Oh my god, James killing it with the comments.
Some of the U.S. Army fellows offered me a job as something they call a Twitch streamer, but I turned them down.
Oh, jeez. Men who feel like abandoning everything and cutting loose are just like moths. They kept getting lured in toward the brightness, toward the dazzle of neon lights. Downtown, where you could see paradise just for the span of the night. I was thriving in a way that didn't fit with all this depressed city. There were plenty of young people who, like me, wanted to enjoy themselves all they could with the last of their money before entering the army. There were also men who had finally saved up just enough for a single night of ecstasy, who'd barely scrape through each day with this to encourage them.
If you're going for a drink anyway, might as well find a place with pretty girls.
Now, which should I choose? Just as I was wondering which place to go, I saw a familiar neon sign. Here we go.
Club Primavera.
That's right. It's the place I went to that day. I didn't think much of it then, but it's a pretty high-class spot. Then I remembered the face of Rose, the girl who called herself a friend of a man she hardly knew.
If I could have a drink with that girl, I might be able to cut my ties with this city.
In this place filled with the brightness of neon lights, you couldn't see any stars in the night sky. Well, that's fine. No matter how much you look at the stars, you don't get any closer to them. Dang, that's a cool line. At that moment, a car came to a stop behind me. It was a car of the occupying forces. Leo saying hi, honey, is like,
Hi, honey.
oh my god. I could see a girl from the club coming out of it. She was talking in English to an American officer who sat in the driver's seat. It must be tough for the women too. Guess they can't attract customers without speaking English. Stella. Oh wow, she actually said the fucking line. Hey there, handsome. If you want to come in, there's no need to be shy. She was talking to me. Apparently she thought I was having trouble deciding whether to go in the club or not. Then again, for a man as charming as you seem to be, it's probably best if you stay outside. Do you think?
And why do you say that, beautiful?
If you do come in, you might learn something you won't be able to forget.
No problem then. I'm hardly what you'd call charming.
Oh, come on. You're a funny one, aren't you?
I'm here to see a friend. You can pass her a message. Her name's Rose.
A friend? That's what they all say. Just who are you?
Leo Shishigami.
Huh? You are Leo? Her eyes went wide, and a broad smile spread across her face. It looked like a fan bumping into her favorite rock star in the street. You're the Leo Shishigami who saved Rose. Really?
Is she here?
You're more than welcome here. There's been rumors about you. Rumors about a stylish guy who's unbelievably good in a fight. I'm so glad I got to meet you. My name is Stella. The girl you're looking for is a friend of mine.
And I guess this makes us friends too.
If that's what you want, make sure to bring enough cash with you. In exchange, I'll show you a dream you could never see anywhere else. Hello, Frank. Welcome to the stream.
And what kind of dream might that be? Sounds interesting.
Welcome to our club. You know, I happen to like strong men. The fancy decorations inside the club were unchanged from that day, and they set the scene for a paradise on earth. However, there were no patrons to be seen, and the room was shrouded with an air of inactivity. What's going on here?
Is today a holiday or something?
That can't be it. You there. Did something happen? Okay, these are definitely drawn by Ryukishi. Claudia's.
Sto-san! Actually, these people...
Huh. You think you can fool us?
Wayne-kun, be quiet. Ooh. The VIP room deep inside the club was filled with tension. About 10 suited men with frightening faces stood across from Rose. You could tell at a glance they were thugs. In particular, the man who sat boldly on the sofa and glared forward with cold eyes was clearly their boss. Alfred. Okay, he's clearly a villain. He looks too young for the Kinzer voice. And he doesn't look crazy enough for the Barnier voice. Let's see.
Ooh. This city has sure gotten dangerous. Don't you think?
That's very true. It's very sad.
In fact, I hear you were attacked by some ruffians just the other day. Of course, if nothing bad happens, then everyone's happy. But after things do get messy, and it's already too late, you agree, don't you?
Yeah, like we don't know it was your guys who did it. I recognize several of your goons in that group.
What'd you say, bastard? You wanna have a go?
Hey now, guys, chill out. Your upbringing's showing.
You need to calm down too, Wing-kun. Didn't I tell you to stay quiet? While their boss spoke in a jovial manner, his eyes were sharp and cold enough to drill a hole into you. There was no doubt this was a dangerous man.
A club with just ladies, all alone in a dangerous city like this. No, no, no.
Oh, he's French. Okay. God damn it, doing French with a guy voice. Okay.
You clearly need bodyguards.
I can't do a French guy. I'm so sorry. I'll just keep on doing it. I can't. I tried. I've never tried that before. Fucking hell.
You clearly need
No, that doesn't work. I'll just do what I was doing.
You clearly need bodyguards. Why not just leave that all to us?
We can take care of that ourselves. Your concern is unnecessary.
No, no, no. Are you absolutely, positively sure you can take care of yourselves? After all, this is just something I happen to overhear. But it sounds like all your bodyguards have gone and quit on you. Isn't that so?
That's just because you use your dirty tricks to lure them all away.
And yet, you still haven't quit your job as a bodyguard despite it all. How admirable.
You might start wishing you got in and quit right away. Sure you don't want to come home and suck your mommy titties before you really get hurt? Yeah!
You Voyman!
At any rate, we have no money to give you. Please leave.
Oh, why so cold, Missy? If you don't let us lend you a hand. You might have thugs making a mess of things right inside the club. Yes? Right, everybody?
Ooh, did you give him a good smack?
Huh?
That's the Umineko glass shattering sound. A door to an inner room was slammed open, and several disreputable-looking men came pouring out. Ooh, hard rock, that's new. Then they started kicking the furnishings around them, picking them up and throwing them around. Please stop! Even if you do this, we can't pay you!
Well, then this club has just gotta get trashed, isn't it? Oh my, such a shame for a pretty club. Yeah!
What you say, Miss Rose? You just give the okay, and I'll bring all these guys in line. Who's that guy with that?
He does have a French accent. at least a fake one.
Who's that guy with the fake foreign accent?
You mustn't catch his eye. He's a very troublesome man. At that moment, there was a dull thunk, and everything suddenly went quiet. A man holding a potted plant swayed and fell over. Here we go. It's a brawl now. Fight scene against Leo and Wayne against menacing man, Alfred. After getting Wayne's fist lodged in his stomach, he'd crumpled to the floor, foaming at the mouth.
You wanna fight, boy?
Stop, Wayne-kun! I'm begging you! Won't you listen to what I tell you?
Sorry, Boat-san. That's one request I can't follow.
Well, I can see why you're the one bodyguard that's stuck around. Hey, boys. Come over here. However, don't you think it's just a little too reckless to take on this many people?
Shut up! No matter how dirty you fight. You won't like a finger on Primavera, as long as Mad Dog Wayne's around.
Oh my god! Damn, maybe I should give him like a module voice.
This kid's lost it. Someone better call an ambulance. It'd be a lot easier for this brat to chill out in the hospital bed if he's unconscious first, don't you think?
Wayne-kun, stop! Stop!
No need to get a bed for you guys. I'll knock you straight to your graves.
Hell yeah. Oh, he gets his own interstitials too. God, I love these manga scenes. Here we go, here we go. I love the manga panels, they're amazing. KO!
Giving up already? You guys are all talk.
Damn this guy.
God, I love it. I love this game so far.
Ooh, nice going. Youth is such a wonderful thing.
And what does that make you guys?
Hello, Enley. Welcome to the stream.
A bunch of nothings. Try and use your heads a little, people.
Oh no. Huh? Wait. Ah!
Looks like you're getting yourself into enough mischief, Brett. Now why don't you be a good boy? And this lovely princess of yours is gonna have a really bad day.
She does look like a princess. One of the men had grabbed hold of Rose and was pressing a gun against her cheek. That cold lump of steel sank into the side of her face.
Damn you! How low are you willing to sink?
Once something like this happens, all the muscles in the world won't do you a lick of good. See? It's time you were taught a little lesson and how tough this world is.
You monsters! Gah!
A man who had circled behind Wayne brought a bottle of alcohol crashing down on his head. bottle was smashed to pieces, and Wayne sank to his knees and then to the floor.
That little brat really messed up my day. Hey, what's wrong? Where's that confidence now, punk?
What frightening fellows they are. If this keeps up, it looks like he's gonna bite the big one. Don't you think?
Please stop this! You'll kill him!
And you don't want him to get killed, right? Maybe you better accept the boss's offer.
Okay, I'll give you the money. I will.
I've been losing my hearing just a bit lately. Didn't quite catch that.
Come on, the boss ain't gonna hear if you don't speak up.
The man twisted the frigid barrel of the gun into Rose's cheek.
Stop that! Let go of Rose, son!
If the boss goes too easy on you, you might start getting ideas, right? It's too late to settle this with money, eh? How about a bit of sugar on the side?
Oh, kill him. Leo's gotta intervene there. Yes! All right! Let's go, Spike Spiegel. God, I wish I could do a Steve Bloom here voice here, but I think my voice might be just permanently dead if I even attempted his voice. Oh my God.
Let's just put an end to that, shall we? When it comes to a pretty girl's lips, lipstick fares better than a gun barrel.
All right!
Who the hell are you?
Leo-kun!
Gotta help a lady in trouble. What's this here? You still had another brave knight left over.
Leo twisted up the gun sticking into Rose's face, along with the hand holding it. He still had a careless look on his face, but his grip seemed to be pretty strong. The other man's face twisted slightly in pain.
And what do you think you're doing? You wanna arm wrestle me or something?
Of course not. Holding hands with a guy isn't really my thing. Sorry, G-chan. Maybe some other time.
You really think you can match up these muscles with that flimsy body of yours? I hate morons like you, Ah!
Leo's face didn't twitch. He was as calm as ever. However, the other man's bulging arm began to bend. It bent at an increasingly odd angle. Oh my God! Until the gun was stolen from it in an awkward posture.
You ought to grow up a bit before using one of these toys. A cork gun would suit you nicely.
Gah! Damn it! Where's that ridiculous string coming from?
Bitch, I am an anime main character.
Let go. Okay, please. Gah!
Leo-kun, what are you doing here? Oh my God! Jeez, oh my God! Oh my God! Wow, I am fucking swooning.
Just want to spend my last meal with a girl I liked.
Leo treated her with a lighthearted wink, but the gun that he had stolen was pointing straight at the group of men. This sounds serious. I am dead serious. I agree with Jishan. This feels like an Otome game with Rose as the protagonist. Right now. But the gun he had stolen was pointing straight at the group of men.
This is the guy, boss. The meddler from that night.
Oh, so it was you. Such an honor to meet you. I hear this is a club for adults. Might be a bit too early for you kids.
Bastard!
At that point, the outside door was slammed open. And several people rushed in.
Hey, Rose! Your reinforcements are here!
Meryl! And Cyrus Coon, too.
Nobody move, okay? We've got us a few servants of Primavera's famous lead pasta. All ready to go.
Looks like the cavalry has arrived.
All of them were holding guns. The tide seemed to have turned around completely. Surrounded on all sides by guns, the hooligans were forced to timidly raise their hands to the sky.
My, how troublesome.
Oh, looks like you decided to come back again! Fake foreigner guy! You think you can bully Rose this much and get away with it? Don't think you'll get off easy this time!
Sheesh. What took you so long, big brother? Oh, of course, they're related.
Forgive me. I'll handle the rest. Mr. Alfred, we're closed for business today. It's time for you to go home. Oh, I take it this is Primavera's answer, Miss Rose.
Rose let her head hang from, I swear. More, this is a fucking Otome game with Rose as the protagonist. Rose let her head hang for a moment, then looked up with a firm determination in her eyes, speaking sharply. Yes! This is Primavera's. This is our answer! Break! Alright. We have no money to spare for you!
This keeps getting more entertaining, Miss Rose. You made me want a mademoiselle as lovely as you more than anything else.
Come on. Exit's right this way, gents.
We look forward to seeing you again.
Like how we do! Don't even think about coming back!
Let's go, everybody. That's all for today.
Don't let this happen again. Neither party has anything to gain from further interference on your part.
Then I'll bid you adieu, Miss Rose. I hope we can meet again under the beautiful moonlight.
Hello, first arc boss. Nice to meet you. Despite their parting remarks, the group of men left dejectedly.
I hope you get hit by a car and die, jerks! With certainty! Ah!
Oh my god. Same 3 medals as always, and I got a golden pin this time. Awesome. Hello, Rena. Oh my god.
That was a close call.
I have a question. Is there going to be a good place to break soon? Or is this a good break place here? Because I have an idea of what might happen where I want to, yeah. Well, I'll keep going for now and see.
That was a close call. Is anyone injured?
I'm fine. But Wayne-kun,
Hey, you're Leo, aren't you? What are you doing here? So you came flying in here to save the day.
Woo!
Nice going, kid. He just stepped in to steal the spotlight.
Yep. He really looks like an Otomi game dude.
I'm the one who put myself on the line.
Oh, you poor little thing. And you tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, it didn't really matter.
Stop patting my head!
Kawaiso, kawaiso. Oh my god. Rika wishes. Rika wishes. This is like Rika's dream to get to.
To think that we've been saved by you once again. Thank you, Leo.
Nah, I'm just here to steal the spotlight. Right, Wayne?
If they hadn't taken Rose on hostage, I would have sat in packing by myself.
Oh, of course you would have. Poor little baby. Everything's gonna be okay.
Didn't I tell you to stop treating me like a kid?
So, you're that Leo.
Damn, I am not being able to do the Lammy voice well today. Fucking hell, because of all these raspy voices.
There's been rumors about you floating around the club for a while now.
Because I ate 5 extra servings of pasta?
Leo-kun, thank you so much!
Your words honor me, miss.
Perhaps I should put in a few words about Alfred Akagi here. Oh, this is probably, Oh, thank you, Cherry. That means a lot. Well, I hope you can get back. Thank you so much for joining us. We're about to end anyway. If I had to make a list of the most dangerous men in City 23 during 1947, it'd be Alfred, Miguel, and so on. I guess we'll find out Miguel is like a future boss or something. In other words, Alfred was right at the top of the list. City 23 was under the jurisdiction of the U.S. Army, so it turned into a colony of Americans as soon as the rebuilding started. That's when the American Mafia came in, going after Reconstruction rights. They gathered up a bunch of Japanese ruffians and built a new family based in City 23. Alfred was one of the top hitmen in the family. However, he had his own ambitions. Eventually, he murdered the American boss of the family and took control. After a harsh battle between factions for and against him, he managed to achieve victory. During the year 1947, his family had grown weak, but even so, there's no question he was a major power, which controlled the northern half of the city. At that time, he found himself in need of a large sum of money to smooth things over with the family back in America, which opposed him. It was extremely natural for him to set his eyes on the prosperous women of the night. Of course, Primavera employed a sizable group of bodyguards. However, they were whittled away by Alfred's threats and bribes, until Wayne and Cyrus were the only reliable men left. Well, there's another guy that should be coming. The big guy in the tutorial. The white-haired dude. So, you're gonna join the army?
No way around it. No other prospects to chase.
You're a repatriated soldier, aren't you? Where did the war take you?
To the south. There is not much to remember from there.
Oh, I hear you're a really incredible fighter. Have you learned martial arts or something? I knew the most powerful martial art, Chandelier Fu.
I don't know that one. My old man ran a dojo. He worked me hard back when I was a little brat.
So that's who it was. Even considering that, you're incredible.
Seems a waste to let a sharp man like you go back to the military. I'm the only bodyguard that's needed around here.
All right, bodyguards. Leo, want to be a bodyguard for us? What do you think, Richard?
We've had quite a few bodyguards losing their nerve and quitting these past few days.
They were probably just pissed off by the way that fake foreigner talks.
What we're looking for is someone who's tough, manly, and not afraid of Alfred.
I'm not afraid. I'm tough and manly too. We know. Still, strength in numbers never hurts. Right? Oh, enough with the shoulder slapping.
After all, you look like you can be relied upon. Come on, become a bodyguard, pretty please, with sugar on top.
He's got the looks too. No objections from me.
There should be no problem with regards to our budget. I'll leave the decision to Rose.
Leo-kun,
Yeah?
we're in a bit of trouble. These days, these rose gun days,
Yeah, I could imagine. You couldn't do business with a guy like that driving by all the time.
it's a dangerous job. Still, well... Would you like to become a bodyguard for Club Primavera?
We don't need any cowards who are unwilling to put themselves on the line.
Okay, that's enough out of you, little boy.
Don't! Get your hands off my head! You don't want to go back to that army food, do you? The pasta here is pretty damn good.
True. So, I have one condition.
Okay, what is it?
Let me have some of your own handmade pasta every now and then. That's all.
Sure thing, Leo-kun! I'll make sure I do everything I can as well. So, please help us. We're counting on you.
You got it, Miss Rose.
That's Madame Rose. Rose here is the Madame of Primavera.
Oh god, so is Rose Jean, I wonder.
Understood. Looking forward to working with you, Madam Rose.
Me too, Leo-kun. Okay, you guys. I can't possibly think of a better place to break than that. Thank you all for joining me so much for this first episode of Rose Gun Days. Rose Guns Days. Rose Guns Days. I will fix the title. I am loving this far more than I even thought I would. Right off the bat. It's super interesting and like classical and new all at once. I am really enjoying this right off the bat. I am so excited to continue. Every Sunday and Thursday is Rose Guns Day. And Tuesday and Friday from now on is for now is 428 should be a scramble. But that's gonna be finishing soon. Seriously, you guys, thank you so much for coming by to watch the stream. It means a lot to me. I'm so looking forward to this. Until next time, I will say, so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, good night. You are all the sweetest of hearts. See ya.